Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg, episode 34? 35? 34, I want to say. Anyway, regardless, this traffic problem here, just off of this area, it's getting worse. And with double lanes here, I figured that would clear it up, but they're still doing this really annoying lane change thing, and it's not now, it's pushed right back to here. So what I'm thinking is we can probably take some of this traffic off, because a lot of this traffic is actually coming from, if you look back here, it's coming from back here, it's going way back, it's actually out of state traffic. Now here it's not so bad, it doesn't merge with anything else, and here it merges with this traffic coming from here, and this traffic coming here, and then it gets to there, and then there's a lot of vehicles coming down, then this traffic here merges onto it, and then it comes down here, and it's all this traffic, and that comes up here. And nothing new gets added to it until the tailback. So, I'm thinking what we could possibly do, since most of this traffic is trying to leave by that other lane, if we were to pull a lane off here, run it down this track here, over the train track, follow the train track around this curve, run it straight along this power line, curve it around here, and pipe it into somewhere around here, we could bypass all of this traffic. And if this stuff is going out of town, or if they're going into this second half, then they'll use this bypass road, it's faster. If they're going into this road here, then they won't do that. But we'll figure that we can put a slip road onto that to help that out anyway. So let's give that a try and see if it'll solve the problem. Also, we have finally named the park around Chataka's area. It is now called No Names Were Suggested Park, which was suggested by Chataka. So there we go. Alright, thanks for the name suggestion. Let's get things moving today. First of all, I want this to be a fast highway. 3 lanes should do the job for what we're going to do here. So give me bendy road tool and pull that off as early as possible so it can do a nice slope. And then we're going to bring it over to here. And then when that's a bit too close. Then I want to, you know what, actually, if we keep it elevated off of the highway, it won't ever need to drop down. Elevate. It won't need to drop down off of the highway, would it? So bring that down to there. Boom, elevate. Curve to there with an elevation. Bring it to there we go. You're going to be awkward about it, but there we go. Boom, stays elevated. Then from that point on, it just stays elevated all the way to here. Make the curve there. And you know what? We'll keep it elevated the entire way. There's not really a reason to drop it down to the ground. You know what? No, we won't. It's more expensive, and there's no real reason to have it elevated this entire time. Okay. Let's get you to the point where you're... That line does climb, doesn't it? It does. In that case, we should keep it elevated right until we hit that piece of land. Because then it would look like that land just took the bridge up. There we go, see? It keeps it level all the way to here. And then we can just ride this all the way up to here. Then follow the train track around the curve. We can always move this around if we need to in the future. Curve this around to about here. Actually, we can stay up at this elevator part. We don't need to go down there. Get rid of that. To there. We take. Ooh, don't curve it too much though. That goes across to there. If we brought that to there, we have this elevation here, but we also have a dip here, so this part here could be elevated as well. So we take it from there and we elevate that up at this point here. Ooh, back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. There we go. A slight elevation there. But we bring that to here, and then here, drop it down. There's 2 ever so slight elevations, but the bridge just stays up. And if we want to put a train track under there later on, we can do. Excellent. Bring that up there. Then we'll curve that around here. Boom. And then what I think we'll do here is we'll bring it around this way. Curve it into this little crevice here. And that'll give us a nice entry point to this piece of highway. Now here we go. This is where the land's coming down again. And we don't need to worry about that. Okay, perfect. Bring that down there. Then we just bring it straight into there. Boom! And if that works, that would be a nice bypass for that traffic. And to encourage people to utilise it, I'm going to set a very high speed limit on it of 130. There's 100 there. 130 all the way down this road, all the way to the end, hopefully. And it'll encourage people to use this road because with a much higher speed limit on it, they will see this as the fastest possible route, and it's shorter as well. So it should act as a tempting guide for them. All right, so are people going to start using it? That's the question. Once the pathfinding kicks in, we'll find out. It's also given 3 lanes to pull off to, so it's given like a really fast path. This could become a congestion point now. But this traffic here is still bad as ever. But hopefully, we'll start seeing people using that very, very shortly. No one is using it right now, which isn't the best thing in the universe. They could make it a 2-way and then have it to peel off and go onto that side as well. Give people a way back down here, but I feel like having that as a highway is actually really useful. This is a... Ooh. I'm thinking this is a shortcut, right? We had our first toll booth on this road. We haven't done any of them all on this map. Where are tolls on this? They're on roads, maybe? Yes. And to make sure everything goes through rapidly, we'll put them here. Put it here. Connect it to the end of the road, please. Stop, it's not too steep. Stop complaining. Rotate. Put it right there. Ooh. Actually, I would prefer it back here, though. I'd prefer it back here because it would make perfect sense to it. There. Do it back here. Because then we can, if we want to split off to that road there, we're not losing the highway piece of it. All right, then that goes off to there. Could you begin like a fake curve at least? You know, so it looks like we cared a bit to test it out. No, okay, well we'll do that. Move tool, fix that damn problem. Boop. Bulldozer, fix that problem. Thank you, bulldozer. See, the bulldozer knows how to do this job. Curve that up this way, curve it away from that little road there a little bit, and then take that into there. Boom. And we now have that. Why are you complaining? You're not supposed... Oh, you're the wrong way. Please tell me I can just flip that. Oh, I can't just flip that. Flip, 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 flip. No. Bulldoze. You. Put you in there. No. See, that's not how... Can you just connect to it like that? Boom. Perfect. There we go. We have a toll booth. The charge for this toll booth will be just a very simple 50 cents. I don't want to make any money on this. I just want it to be a way of just making why we have this road. Well, it's got a toll booth on the end of it. Multiple problems. Well, poop will see you. There's your first problem solved. You know what? I'm not going to put you on the power grid. You can have your own windmill. There you go. Spin. Spin. And power. Power. Also, I want to soften this land. Soften the land. Soften the land. Land of softening times. Hey. Whoa. Okay, that one's not a softening land. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. I just want to soften the land around the toll booth so it doesn't look like it's weird. I mean, I know it is weird. But I don't want it to look like it's weird. And like the road here, I don't want it to have this bit of terrain around the edge of it. Really? You're just going to have the terrain around the edge of it? Soften the land, soften the land. Land of softening times. Okay, I'm going to need to just raise the land to this side, I think, just to stop that. So raise, 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 raise. Done. Perfect. Go away. What's your problem? Watch it. Where is it? Please connect your city to the highway connection. Okay, so this road can't connect there, but it is connected here. So it is connected to this road. So it is connected to the network. But you're dead end. Oh, because you're a dead end road. You're a one way. See, and I can't do about that because you're outside of the city bounds. And I have all the purchased possible land, so I physically cannot connect that. So whoever built this part of the road here is a troll. They're a troll. Right. Oh, people are using it. Look at that. People are already coming in and using it. Do we have a speed limit set in here, by the way? I don't know if you can set a speed limit in this section. You can. Well. Boop. Boop. I don't know if you can figure it out, but there you go. Go for it, my friends. If you can go through there at 130 without having to stop, go for it. We still have that weird little glitch then where the cars just freak out when they go inside. Yeah, they do. Oh, I wish I knew what was happening in there when this happens. Is this caused by the speed limit? Let's put it back down to 20 where it was. There we go. Let's see if they still do the stupid stuff when they hit the speed limit. You go straight through, you go in, you go straight through. Game's at full speed right now. Okay, they don't seem to do it when they're going slow, so I think it's a speed limit increase that did it. So let's bring them up to 50. You know, give them a 130 exit. They can exit at maximum speed once they're through. Some of them are already acting a bit weird at 50. But that could just be them changing lanes. The lanes are busy. But overall, looking pretty good. Okay. Well, let's leave that active at 50 miles an hour. Is it miles or kilometers? I think hopefully it's kilometers. Kilometers make more sense. You are. It doesn't say. Well, we'll say it's kilometers. They'll give that 50, and they're good to go. They go down this road now, and they go down there, and they cause all sorts of problems for those people down there. Now, the question is, will it solve this? Will it solve this? Now, they've only started using it recently, so hopefully we'll start seeing that traffic go down a bit. But we won't know. But there'll be something we'll figure out in the very, very near future. But they are using this here. The only problem is, will we start seeing them using this as a problem? Because you know they will. Alright, well, that's all I've done. What on our agenda next? Well, the no-name park is happily increasing its capacity. It has an attractiveness of 900 compared to Goatborg, which is at 1800. But its numbers are increasing. Oh, and no charge. Remember, all packs are free. Oh, that reminds me. I believe Cha did indeed ask me to set up a policy in this area of encourage biking. I think it was. Where are you? Helicopter priority for ferries. It's not enough, but it's on the city planning instead. Encourage biking. There we go. You are now encouraged biking. Automated tolls. We can put automated tolls as a city-wide policy, I think, to make those toll booths operate a bit faster whenever we utilise them. Boom. There we go. They are across the board policies, those ones. Not just one area. All areas will have them. Right? Yes. You can see your icon there. Although it probably doesn't make sense because the toll booth is actually not in an area. It's not in it's actually in a district. It's just there. And what we can do, if we find it's not taking off much of the traffic, we can take a slip road off of here, put it to there, but that is just going to ask for us to have no traffic on this road and all the traffic on this road, causing the exact same congestion problem. So I think it's best not to do that if we can avoid it. Right, that being said, because also this is already got enough traffic coming in as it is, What is your problem, road maintenance depot? Can you go over here? Thank you. Right, next up, what's on our list of things today? We got you covered, you are doing well. Ooh, how is the new road doing? It's holding up, but it's not holding up particularly well. Damn it. All these people walking. Da, 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 da. Wish there was a way to speed these up. Can I? Please let it be a thing. That's a 40 limit. If someone were to say, boom, make it a 130 limit, would that make a difference? Probably not. We should set the speed limit in it. Ooh. Probably not a good idea to set speed limit on a train station. I know what that does. That, I know it's like a national speed. Does that mean no limit? See how fast they go on that road then. I think that's actually a no limit setting, right? Pin, go. Driving out of the city, so you would have been caught in all that congestion and not having any benefit for it. But yeah, look at that. We are. You're definitely going the fast. I don't know how fast you're going though. There's no actual way of telling. But I'd say you're at the vehicle's maximum speed right now. Yeah, okay, this new bypass road is working out really well. And I'm not sure what that speed limit is. It's like a national speed limit one, that sort of sign. Nope. I wanted to get to the toll booth, but it's so far away. You know what? I'm going to run over here. Whee! Balloons! Green lights! Pause. You know what? I'm gonna go first person view. Let's watch the. No, let's not. Let's just follow you through. Ah! No, follow you through! Driving out of the city, Robert. Let's go! Slow down. Straight through. Whee! Alright, you're free now. Bye. What is happening over here? Congestion at these areas. Because of this, because of this, because of this, because of you. Always because of you. Right, we need a permanent solution to this, and I think the actual solution will be multiple train stations. It can be done. Although that line's having congestion problems now. It's going this way. I bet it's you. Yeah, it is you. Well, a solution to that is to move this track off of the main line here and connect it further up. Which isn't a bad idea. Let that train in first, and then we'll destroy the track that the train sat on and see how that solves the problem. There we go. Right, train tracks. I have to pause now for this part because it will cause things to be deleted otherwise. Bendy train track, please. Thank you. From there to there, going that way. Oh, I see. You want to have a big concrete pillar. Well, no, you don't. Right, back to where we were. Train tracks. That's right. From you to there to here, this way. Break away. Boop. And then follow that here. Now, there's no reason that this line here would ever be used to feed that line there. Directly. So I'm going to bring that to there, and then connect it into here. Like that. And then in the event that that line could possibly be used, why not stick an underground line going from there out. And I want to go overground because I can on this one. But I don't think this should ever be used, but I'm not going to rule it out as being used by the game. Right, and then you would come into there. Now again, I don't think that one would ever get utilised, but I'm not going to rule it out as a thing. So here they come. Trains go, 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 go. You're actually going to use that line? Wow, I didn't think you would use that line. But it just sort of stops them crossing each other as well. So that will actually, in the long run, cause a lot of the congested lines to stop being congested. At least stop them being as much congested. So one of these trains came from above, one came from inside, which means one came from here. Huh. I mean, they could always go across there, I suppose, but it'd be kind of weird if they did that. These are power grids. If you're not going to take me to them, I'm not going to find them. This needs to be solved. I think we can solve this by, like I say, having two train stations. But I may need to redirect this entire train line section. Because I want to move the road to the middle. Have a train line on either side of it, and that would work. Where's garbage piling up? We're back in the same situation again. Really? You're getting close to capacity. How about the new block of these that we built? They're getting damn close to capacity. Wow. Okay. Our city's big enough now. We've got this entire block wasn't enough to handle the garbage. Okay. Well, I suppose the solution would be more garbage processing. But it's not the best way of doing it, but it's it'll work. Put that down to there. And then these, I mean, there's a lot of trucks in one area that's not exactly the best area potentially. No, can you go where I want you to be? Thank you. To there. And then moving out another lot. Might as well put in as many as we can get in here. I don't want to connect them to the main thing here, if possible. Alright, how many can we get in here? Because of these recycling centres, they have a smaller capacity, but they don't fill up, they don't need to burn power. Do these guys burn for power, or do they just happen to produce power? I don't know, actually. I think I've skipped a couple of notches there. I'll go back in those in a second, and we'll adjust those two out. And then here, boom. Not enough money. We spent all the money setting up these extra incinerators. Alright. I mean, we had a lot of cash as well, considering we had 1 point something million originally. There we go, and yet you two are out by one. I'm really hoping they'll let me move them over by one. It will, good. There we go. A lot of new trucks on the road, which will hopefully keep our garbage problems at bay for a while. And we're also now cash strapped though, so we're going to be in a little bit of a situation where we're not going to be able to build anything for a while. So with that being said, we're already at the 20-minute mark, which is good episode time. So I think we're good to say comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you have any ideas for any way to improve that that train line, let me know, because it's a problem, and I think another train station might be the solution personally. But if you have any ideas, please do indeed let me know. But until next time, I'll see you all then. Bye!